Hey everybody, Tokusa here, and welcome back to another Ultra Impact video. So, we did just test out the Momo, and we found out she is actually absurd, but I wanted to test her out beside the other newest unit that just came out, I Victorious Katsuki Bakugo. And the main reason I am revisiting this character again so quickly is because, well, ×5 race just happened, and during that time, I mean, I've probably said the same thing in my last 3 videos, but I was able to finish his basic ability board completely. So, ×5 rates is actually absurd. I highly recommend taking advantage of it to get your characters up. And yeah, I was able to finish that. And within a few days, I'll actually be able to finish this, because I'm at like 44 shards on his basic ability, or on like the summoning pieces here. So, just throughout my dailies, just before the banner actually goes away, I will be able to pick up the last few shards here. As you can see, I have 43. Only got to do 7 more days, and this goes away October 1st, so lots of time to finish that, so quite excited to do that. But yeah, as you may have seen from my Momo showcase, she is actually absurd and has support through the bloody roof, that I think we can get a good showing out of Bakugo now, getting him at his max potential, at least for what I can do right now, and just having double healing supportive buffs from Deku and Momo. We'll fight this team up here because this is so daunting and horrifying because of compress. And yeah, this is the team I'm going to run. Obviously, I have a very strong 2 on the bench there to make sure to clean up any problems that I do have. But yeah, hopefully we can get a good showing from Bakugo, because he does a lot of damage. He's actually really good. Now, he does have a downside, unfortunately. Your eyes are filled with how many bullets. Oh yeah, it's cool seeing those interactions. Not really in this show, or in this fight right here, which is kind of nice. But he is... or Bakugo's buff block, or block buff, can be negated with status ailments. So when I do fight a few Dekus going forward, that may prove to be problematic, unfortunately. And there's not much I can do about that. Ooh, that's a lot of damage I'm taking right off the bat. And my 2 supportive healers just got hit. That is the worst start you can have. It's the worst start you can have. That's the worst start you can have. I don't know how I feel about that. I guess we'll play it through because I'm annoyed now and I just want to see Press perish and burn. But yeah, that's the worst start you can start with. 100%. It's not even close. Compress is just a problematic character for me. Big time. He just got the bind. He can shut your team down for 2 turns. I don't really believe in the 30%. I swear it hits way more than that. Even if we do end up losing Nejire here, which is very possible, we have our Lady Nagant on the bench, so hopefully she can help clean up a little bit. I don't know if it would be faster. Oh, we do lose her. That is crazy. This is all because of Compress. Compress shutting down my team for that 1 rotation just completely negated me. It just stopped all the flow. And that just, it shows you his value. It just shows you why he's so good at what he does. But we are going to target him because I just don't want to deal with this character whatsoever. I haven't even got my plus ultras. Great damage there. Lady Nagant able to take her out. Thank goodness. I didn't want to deal with it. So that does remove a buff, so I did probably lose my bullseye with Lady Nagant, which I did, unfortunately. But that is a-okay. We are going to target Shigaraki, because he is doing a lot of damage to our team right now. At least you get to see some of Momo here, even though this is not really of Bakugo. Sorry that I'm keeping this in the showcase, but I'm annoyed that the press just took me out, so I'm here to win. Aizawa on the bench? This is the most annoying team I've ever fought. Good team, though. It's a good team. Teams like this that can cause disruption, right, can really prove beneficial. 48k! Oh, yeah, look how the tables have turned. We should be able to take out Aizawa here, if I am correct. Besides the hide celebrations Deku, I did not put that in Lady Nagant because she's already hiding. 37k crits, you say? Okay, horrible showcase from Bakugo. I do apologize, but hopefully going forward, the fights will be better. I was just not taking an L against Compress right there. I almost refused to take an L there, so. Ignore this first fight. You can skip it if you want, but going forward now, it should be pretty good, so. we will fight Crybaby Hero here with our boy Bakugo, and hopefully now we can get a good showing out of him. Yeah, binding could be very annoying. And honestly, before Celebration Deku came into the game, well, not even him, but like, if you didn't have any status ailment, like characters like Deku or Nejire, or just some way to negate stun, Celebrations Ochako was no different. She was just as annoying when she first came in. Very good unit. But now you can kind of play around her and like get away from it all, so she is a little bit easier to deal with, but yeah, for me, Compress is still an absolute nightmare, personally. Okay, so now that we can actually get some shine here with Bakugo, I feel pretty good. He should be able to tank a bunch of hits here. We do have all kinds of healing. We have HP buff raising from Ochako. Oh, massive damage! Just wiped clean. Who was that? Deku? That was crazy. I was not expecting just a one-turn him already. I know he ramps up quite a bit from Deku, but like I figured it would have been like 7 or 8 turns into the fight, but apparently not. Apparently not. I guess we get it right off the bat. And as you can see, do you see that? That was 23k, and I didn't even go under half health. That max HP is in play big time right now. As we do max damage to Kirishima right there, which is just beautiful. Okay, going right for Bakugo. This is good. This is good. We get to really see what Momo's capable of. That was, what, 24k from Ida, and 13k from Bakugo, 37k to his face, and I'm still above half health. I don't really know what to say right there. Momo's support capabilities is insane. The double healing now from both Deku and Momo, and Bakugo is right back to full health. Like, that is absurd to me. And honestly, I think we're going to be able to one-shot Ida here. 85! Yo, I should have started with this fight. I'm sorry I left in that first fight. Hopefully you're able to stick through with me. Because now you actually get to see Bakugo really shine here, because he is just looking indestructible. Actually, I'm going to make him attack second, just because I want to see how much damage he can do. Raw himself. What? Whoa! Alright, give me a second to process that. 75k on that Ida, because I hit 3 times. 25k each time. And then I did 28k each time, I think, there to Nejire. That's who that was. That's 84k. That Bakugo just dished out an absurd amount of damage. Are you kidding me, Bakugo? That looked really good. This fight didn't look too good, but that right there. Look at the damage he just did. That was crazy. Also, GG to everybody I've been fighting. I haven't been like mentioning anybody's names, but you know, GG. I guess we'll fight Siren's Ballad. But yeah, Bakugo looking like a monster now with all the support, right? Instead of Seiji, we do have Momo, which is honestly, it can go both ways. I think I like this better. Seiji's still the GOAT, but like, what Momo's bringing to the table is actually crazy. And we get the raise crit rate here for 3 turns, HP, power. Like, it's so much. Like, look at this. Increases her max HP by 20%, power by 20%, crit rate by 20%, plus Ultra Gauge. Or her own plus Ultra Gauge. Or no, it would be to Bakugo's that I placed it on. Like, it's so much. It's actually too much support. Like, I can't imagine, like, putting that on, like, a Osui or something, right? Like, a UR plus Osui, like, that would be crazy. Just crazy damage. And yeah, I like doing the single attack one first before the AoE, because we just can see more of what Bakugo is capable of here, which is exactly what we're going to see. With double support here, what do you got? Not too bad. Not too big of hits, honestly. But we did get some buff blocks in there. Oh, that'll... Are we fighting a UR plus Osui? I think we might be, honestly. That was a lot of damage. Anyways, other than... Wow, SR Kirishima there, faster than everybody on the court. That's crazy. But look at that. Just tanking that. 7k literally didn't even look like it took any of my health. Like, I don't know. Max damage right there. I love that plus ultra. That plus ultra is pretty fleet. There goes him. So, I don't know who we're going to target. This will probably take us to Last Stand. Oh, no, not at all. Look at that. My health is... I have so much health on my team right now. 60k from my Momo? Did you see that? Oh my goodness, she's only level 90, by the way. Board 10, by the way. Momo is cracked. I actually think I underestimated this character. Keep in mind, the reason I'm also getting my action skills, like, to flow as well as they are, I highly, highly recommend investing into the USJ memory. I'll show it right after this fight, but it's the one that increases max HP and makes my action skills, like, flow as well as they do. I think it's just the way to go 100%. Yeah, this is going tremendously well. This is probably going to be it, huh? Look at the... After you get to these second rotations of your AoE there in a 3-skill chain, it's too much damage. Like, I just hit Sue there for 63k, and I hit Momo for 69k. Like, damn. Like, Bakugo can build up so fast and hit so hard. Like, it's bizarre. What an insane unit. And obviously, I have support through the roof here. I'm giving Bakugo a lot of the credit right now, but, like, without Momo and Deku here, Momo specifically right now is shocking me how much health she provides to the characters. And the support, like, she is cracked. Also, this is the memory I was talking about. Just want to show it really quickly. Strong battle formation. You have Ochako right in the middle there. This gives me some hope, too, by the way, that we could get new characters. Like, if we could get, you know, Koda in the back, or Ioma, like, we could get these characters, like, that would be so sweet. I'd be so pumped about that. Just new characters that aren't in the game. All 4 of them right there, other than Momo, like, would be great additions. But yeah, max HP 40 when it's DX'd. This is free, too, so you just got to keep doing your dailies, and you'll eventually get it maxed. And then shortens characters' cooldown times by 1 every 3 times. Up to 3 times, so... Makes everything flow super, super well, so I highly recommend running a team like, or that memory on her. It'll just make your life that much easier. It's honestly built for her too, because she scales off HP for her plus ultra, so it just works really well. So, last fight I chose was a secret battle, and now I regret it because of who we're fighting. But that's okay, I still think we can pull this one off. I really do. I kind of figured we weren't going to be faster, but... So, this is going to come down to, do we get stunned or not? Let's hope that we do not. We got double stun. So, worst start in history, so not much I can do with that. No skill chains here, but still, because of Deku getting rid of the status ailments, we were able to make it all work regardless, so that's really, really nice. Now, hopefully Bakugo doesn't get sealed here. I couldn't tell with the text in front, but I think he did. Oh, he didn't. Okay, that's massive, actually. This won't really do too much damage, but... we were able to avoid getting, like, shut down, so we were able to get our rotations, like, to all fit. Which is honestly probably more important for me. I gotta think here. I think this might be the smarter play, because of what Ochako can do. I kind of want to avoid the stun at all costs. So I think this is actually the play here. Unfortunately, I might get sealed. Not much I can do about that. I did get sealed. But I really just don't want to get stunned right here, so hopefully we are able to avoid that. We are, but Bakugo's holding on. Dear life, this is a very good team we were fighting, so... hopefully we can still survive a couple turns, but easier said than done, right? Because I do not have a character that can attack right now, so... probably the end of our Bakugo. Did get stunned again. There goes Bakugo. Alright, now we're really getting pushed to the test here. So this makes it quite interesting. We get to see how this all plays out, so... oh, I went to scratch my ear. Of course I did. Yeah. Obviously a bit trickier fight here, but I think we can still pull it off. Deku does not have his action skills here, and we are getting double plus ultra. Not the greatest situation, if I had to be honest. It's not looking too great, but... I think we should be okay. We did obviously lose Bakugo, which does suck, because this is a showcase. That's twice we've lost him. I do apologize. But, I still think he's doing very, very well. This is a very good team we're fighting, by the way. That max HP is coming into play here. Oh, whoops. And yeah, so far, we're sticking along. We're doing what we can to keep in this fight, so... we will get some free attacks here right at Celebrations Ochako. Oh, we actually KO'd Ochako. That's really, really nice. So Ida does not have cover, so I wonder who Momo's going to go for. Hopefully it's Nejire, just because of type advantage. That's exactly what we went for. 48k. Goodbye, Nezure. Now I'm feeling a lot better, right? These are the trio we are fighting. The next focus would be Aizawa if we could target him, but I don't think we will be able to, unfortunately. Hopefully we do not get sealed here. I don't believe we did, so pretty good turn here. We should be fine. And then next turn, we should be able to get all three of our action skill chains together. So I'm feeling pretty confident now. Unfortunately, it just sucks not getting Bakugo the shine that he deserves, but when you start fighting these top-end teams that have tons of dupes and, you know, they always just target a certain character, it's hard to keep one alive, especially without a cover unit. Which is why, when I do my next few showcases, and it has, like, a, sorry, I'm not thinking here. A Redestro, or an Ida, or a Kirishima, or even an Ajin, or Amajiki, is somebody that can cover for me, will change the tides of this fight completely, right? Everybody will be able to protect Bakugo. I might even just hop right into that right after this. Do it with Redestro, because that's something I want to do anyways, like Momo and Redestro, just how well they would flow together. But yeah, this is definitely a Bakugo and Momo showcase here. Momo's value is just impeccable. And yeah, as you can see, we were able to pull that one off too. Why do I feel like we fought that person earlier? That's because we did. I fought him way down here. So, GG, I cannot pronounce that name. Not too much from Bakugo there, but these last few fights, we got these two fights here, I guess. We got some good shine out of Bakugo, at least, so I am happy with that. I can walk away with that pretty, you know, high hoped. You know, I'm happy about it. I'm happy with how he performed. Anyways, let me know what you thought about this Bakugo. I do think he is very, very good. Now, mine is only singular dupe, so if you're able to pull him more than once, you could see more value than I did. Now, also, you can build your team a little bit better. Now, my team is good. Like, the support is through the bloody roof. But, like, I think a more ideal setup here, if you're trying to show off, like, Momo and Bakugo, is to run, like I said, Redestro here. I think this is probably the safer play, and it'll just make everything go better. So this is what I would recommend. Actually, you know what? I'll do this fight with Redestro as my final fight. We'll call it a teaser for the next one. I'm not too sure if I fought this person already. Probably did. If I did, I apologize. Sorry, I was reading that. I actually don't know if I have read the Bakugo and All Might gameplay here. So yeah, this is going to go very, very well. When Redestro is like more dupe dependent, or not dupe dependent, when he has more dupes and like more invested into him, like when he returns, he is going to look very good. I'm excited for when that ends up showing up. But yeah, in a situation like this, we're going to get a lot better showing out of Bakugo now, right? Because now he is not the main target, the main focus here. So I'm excited to do an actual showcase on a team like this, because in this scenario, I feel insanely strong. Good AoE damage, and the Bakugo coming in, just doing great damage, blocking buffs. Redestro is confused and sealed, and eats a 32k, and is totally A-okay. Like, that would have been all targeted towards Bakugo if I still had my Celebrations Deku up here. And he would have been KO'd, if we're being completely honest. So, running a team like this is definitely more valuable, so you just get more value out of it. Now, this is plus altering on a blue unit, and Bakugo is red, so hopefully crits. He does, 75k, goodbye All Might. And see, this is what I'm saying. Having a third unit as the cover unit with Momo makes it so much more reliable, because she's just already giving so much health healing and, like, raising max HP. Like, it works so well. And Bakugo, we can target, let's take out Jiro. I want to take out Jiro. And if he's able to KO. And we just have type advantage, right, with the coloring. So hopefully we can get a pretty good showing here. Redestro is still standing strong, by the way. Jiro must have hit herself. That is okay, because now we have a triple attack, which probably going to be the end, honestly. I do not see survivability whatsoever here. Well, still sticking along here. Got some plus ultras, which we're right at Midoriya's face to end this video. This one's a bit of a longer one, but that's because I hopped back in after talking forever, but yeah. In a situation like this, Bakugo definitely looks best, because he is not being the main target of focus. Ridestro's taking all that. So if you have Fantasy Kirishima, that's very good. Fantasy Ito too. He's got the aggro when he does his action skills with his dodge. The new Mirio that came out does the same thing. Double dodge, right? So like there are many ways to make it work with units like Bakugo. Kind of, it's similar to Endeavor, right? They're more squishy. So if you're trying to make them your main focus, it really helps when... Wow, we are just... Ridestro refuses to die. It's so funny. 30k AoE, by the way. Sorry, what was I saying? It just makes it... I don't know what I was saying exactly, but it just makes everything flow so well with somebody like Ridestro or cover unit on your team, right? So I would recommend that if you're running anybody like Bakugo, like Endeavor. Yeah, even just anybody that's like higher DPS but more squishy. Vigilante Deku even. It just makes everything flow that much better. And as you can see, Bakugo there was just doing ridiculous damage without having any threat to him whatsoever. So, 735. Yeah, I'm in there. I might even just make that the thumbnail. That 735k. That is actually absurd damage. That's ridiculous. That's stupid. Mainly because of Celebrations or Fantasy Deku there, we were just able to smack along like 27 times. All right, I think that's a good way to end. 5 out of 5, even though we did lose Bakugo twice, he still provided tremendous value there, so... Let me know your thoughts on Bakugo there, plus Momo. Obviously, I was focusing more on Bakugo because I've already seen Momo's, like... what's the word I'm looking for? For, like, value. She just does so much. She does so much for the team. Anyways, you want to see other teams, specific teams? Let me know down in the comments below. Momo's absurd. I think she's going to be a staple on my team going forward. And yeah, Bakugo is also just crazy. He has a lot of value. The buff block is very, very good if you're not fighting like a Celebrations Deku or anybody that has status ailments. That's the only thing kind of negates that character. But when that is in play, he is very, very good. And I will definitely be using this character more too because he's crazy. He's actually very, very good. So anyways, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. The goal is 500 and we're over 335, I think, which is phenomenal. I can't thank you all enough. So if you could subscribe, like, or subscribe mainly, that would be amazing. But if not, you just being here means everything. Anyways, that'll be it for this one. Enjoy the rest of your day. Expect more on Momo, Deku, or Bakugo, Ridestro. I want to just focus on Ridestro and Momo one time because Ridestro does so much with HP, so they would work really good together. Anyways, that'll be it for this one. Peace out. Focus out. I said out twice.